So I want to start out today by talking about the Smithsonian Institution and our mission statement, the increase in diffusion of knowledge. So we have this huge collection. We have 154 million objects. So this collection is unparalleled. So our team focuses on capturing Smithsonian collection objects in 3D, and we deliver that to the world in two main ways. One is through the web, and then we also allow people to download this content so that museums can download and 3D print these objects. You can also download it and 3D print it at your local public libraries.
We've basically been trying to establish workflows to digitize just about anything under the Smithsonian roof. We have 30 million visitors a year coming to see less than 1% of our collection. What would happen if we were to unlock the other 99% of our collection? So if we think about that as a multiplier, this is actually a tremendous opportunity.
The Smithsonian selected 20 iconic objects from as small as a bead to as big as a supernova remnant, with the idea to find representative objects from every collection that are curious or that are a little bit more challenging for digitalization. We said, let's build the software together. If today you go on the Smithsonian 3D site, you will find a collection of already digitized artifacts, and if you click on any of them, you will see the Explorer. So I wanted to use the opportunity to show visitors that they can change the materials and light and experiment a little bit with it. But the point of digitization is that you can augment the experience, you can enrich it with data that was not there on the original object. And technology enables education to be done not only in a new way, but it also to be fun.
I think any little child, their first time in the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum, is really inspired by landing on the moon. About a year ago, we got a call. We need to move the object, so we need to take it out of its shell. So both teams came together. We brought every piece of scanning equipment known to man. We used laser scanners. We used 5 different types of structured light photogrammetry scanners. And this is what the result of just one raw scan from one laser gives you. It gives you billions of points. Each one of those thousands of scans has to be integrated relative to each other in one unified three-dimensional space. That's the base geometry, and then we had to go in and colorize that geometry. You could see the detail. This is what we call texture mapping, where we apply color information over top of that three-dimensional model.
For the 3D captures, there are many different uses. We're creating an interactive that lets people explore the object in a way that they can't necessarily based on the size of it, but they're able to see it, explore it, zoom in on it.
And really next is, how do we figure out how to scale this up? How do we start scanning entire collections? And we're looking, to forming more partnerships to help us solve these challenges.
I love the idea of being able to share this information. If you think about it, it's orders of magnitude more people who can now experience these incredible objects and these important parts of history.
We can increase access for everybody, including people right in Washington, D.C., all the way to the other side of the world. So it's a win-win-win all around from my point of view.